Hey guys, it's Juan Zuniga and this is Jenstick, and today we're going to talk about how you can protect yourself, your home, without any guns. As you guys know, we are into guns. However, we're not unreasonable. We understand the other side and we comprehend what they're saying. And we also understand that not a lot of people can handle responsibility of owning a firearm or having a firearm in their house. So in this video, we're gonna talk about how we can protect ourselves, our family, our home if we got rid of all the guns. I'm gonna give you 5 ways you can either protect your house and or yourself. So the first one is get a good camera security system. We've had many security systems in the office and all of them were wireless. The reason that we like wireless was because we didn't want to run any cables all over the place. They were good enough, but however they came with a lot of downsides. The first thing is that they were wireless, so they needed to be charged or have their batteries changed every so often, and sometimes we would forget. So every time that we would check our cameras, 1 or 2 of them would be dead. And that's a bad thing. So there is no protection on your office or in your home because most of your cameras are dead. So an intruder can come in through that side and you'll never know. The second thing is that they're wireless. So if anybody is good with their computer and they're able to hack your security system, they're able to hack into your camera system, see what you're doing, look into your private life, and that is not okay. And the third and final thing that I had issues with those wireless security cameras was night vision. We had a few of them outside and the quality of it was just bad. It wasn't clear, it was grainish, so it was a total waste of money. So if you guys are interested in a good security camera, I recommend Lorex, their 4K camera system. These cameras are amazing. These are the best cameras in the market right now, and hands down, it's a set of camera that I trust my life with. Alright, so let me give you a few features on this camera. These cameras are fully 4K cameras. They have night vision and they have audio. The great thing of these cameras is their maximum range. They have a maximum range of 200 feet and they have 113 degrees of field of view. That way you can monitor anything and everything, your backyard, your front yard, inside your house, or wherever these cameras are installed. Now, one of my favorite features on this camera is the night vision. I haven't seen anything in the market that has something this good. These things are clear. Another great thing about these cameras is how tough they are. This is an all metal housing. That way it's tough, it's resistant to the elements. I mean, you don't have to worry about this camera. You can use it inside and outside, and it can withstand up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit in the heat, and it can resist any type of cold weather all the way down to -22. So you can use this camera in the Arizona heat, or you can take it outside and then Midwest weather and still be able to use it because this thing is tough. Another thing that makes them tough is that they're rated IP67. IP67 means that they're dust tight, so there's no dust getting into these cameras, and the 7 means that they're watertight. So they can withstand immersion in water from 15 centimeters all the way to 1 meter for 30 minutes. So if it rains or shines, this camera will still function. Now, to be able to use these, you need a network video recorder or an NVR, something like this. With this NVR, you connect all your cameras to this, you connect this to the power supply, and you connect this to a monitor. That way you can see everything that's going on all your cameras, and on top of that, this records everything. It can take up to 8 cameras because it has 8 channels, and on top of that, it has a USB port. That way you can expand the memory of it, you can put hard drives on it. That way you can have this going 24/7. And the great thing about it too is that you can connect your phone to it, and that way you get notifications if somebody is inside the house, and if you're not there, you can call the police and the police will arrive. So these are very good cameras, are highly recommended. They have the features of the newer cameras nowadays that do wireless, that send you notifications, but they are more reliable, they're tougher, and they have better quality. And I'll have the link down below for Lorex so you guys can check these out. Highly recommended cameras. You guys are not going to be disappointed. The second way you can protect yourself without a gun is to actually follow the rule of stupid. So the rule of stupid basically goes this way. Never go to stupid places with stupid people to do stupid things at stupid times. If you follow this rule, you're less likely of getting mugged or even worse, hurt. So remember that. If you follow this, I'm pretty sure, 95% sure, you're going to be safer. The third way you can protect your house and your family is by getting a dog. Dogs are great early warning intruder systems. They start barking as soon as they sense somebody that they don't know. So even if you don't want to get a big dog, get something small like a Chihuahua or whatever other small dog, because their high-pitched bark is going to wake you up. And on top of that, if an intruder hears a dog, they most likely are going to move back and go to the next victim. Most intruders and most thieves try to go towards the most vulnerable person. If the person doesn't seem vulnerable enough for them, they move up to the next target because they really don't want to mess with somebody that's going to put up a fight or is going to call the cops, etc. The fourth way you can protect yourself is with SafeTrack. This is an app that you can download from either iTunes or the Google Store. Basically how this works is you download the app, you open the app, and you press where it says hold until safe. And you press this button if you're walking to your car in a dark parking lot, or if you're in an Uber, you don't feel comfortable, you press on that button until you're safe. As soon as you're safe, you can release, put in your PIN, and you're good to go. Now, if you release the button and you don't put in your PIN, you have 10 seconds to input that PIN. If you don't input it, then they're gonna send your information and your location to the local authorities. That way the police will have your information and go help you. And finally, the final way you can protect yourself or your family from any harm is by getting pepper spray. Pepper spray is basically legal in all 50 states. There's some about 17 to 20 states that have some restrictions, so always look into your state laws to make sure you're complying with them. But pepper spray is a great thing to have on your keychain, and in your purse if you're a woman, in your backpack if you're a guy, or in your briefcase. Always have it with you. Just getting a whiff of that pepper spray after you spray it, because the wind hits back on your face, makes you want to cough and your eyes start burning. So imagine having that pepper sprayed directly into your face. It's going to give you enough time to disable the perpetrator, run away, and get some help. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if there's any other tips that you believe should be in this list. Remember to check out Lorex. I'll have the link down below. And remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.